the Canadians have done it. Ukraine gets a silver, but Canada gets the bronze.
Another look at a nail-biting finish in the women's 500-meter canoe double sprint. Canada's Laurence Vincent-Lepoint and Katie Vincent picked up bronze, racing from 5th place to 3rd in the final moments of the event. This is the 2nd medal for Vincent-Lepoint in Tokyo and Vincent's 1st. In total, Canada has now won a record-breaking 23 medals this Olympics. And the duo that helped make Canadian history joins us now. Thank you so much, Laurence and Katie, for being with us this morning. We appreciate it. And congratulations on your medals.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so Katie, let's start with you, because I understand this is your first medal. Has the accomplishment sunk in yet?
No, not really. It's still sinking in. I'm just over the moon still, just trying to enjoy this moment. We worked so hard for it, and I'm so grateful just to be here and to have had the opportunity. So I think it's still sinking in and just really, really on a high right now.
Yeah, well, you let us know when it does sink in, because I could not imagine myself. But Laurence, some tense moments there at the halfway mark, but then you guys really turned up the speed for the home stretch. What was going through your mind through this race?
Honestly, there are some races where I'll be overthinking things, but in this one, we really, we had planned out a really good race plan where in the last 200, we would push everything we had left. And I mean, we just focused on it. I didn't even think. I was listening to her telling me, hop, up, keep going. And I just went and we pushed all we had and we did it. So really satisfied.
That communication is so key. And I just saw you say, this is what never giving up looks like. I love that comment so much. What a great thing for everybody here in Canada to be hanging on to. What did you mean by that?
I mean, you know, letting your doubts take the all your headspace usually makes you lose, right? And this time we did not even let go of our focus. We went straight for the finish line, and we knew we had boats that were super, super strong around us, but we just kept going. And like I said earlier, you know, not letting go that this is what it looks like, and you get medals, you get good results, and that's what we did.
Yeah, 2 dangling around your neck. And Katie, we've been talking so much throughout these games in Tokyo about the weather and how stiflingly hot it has been. How challenging were those conditions to fight through?
All week it's definitely been really hot, so lots of cold tub, lots of time in the cool vest, just kind of keep cool. Like our races were between 9 to noon, so right when the sun was out and out at the Sea Forest Waterway, it was quite hot and quite sunny there. So it was definitely a lot of management, and I think we were able to find some good techniques to help deal with it, and you know, it helped us get through the entire week and to continue to perform at our best, even in the conditions.
Laurence, this is your 2nd medal, as you're showing off there around your neck. And it has helped this medal secure a record-setting 23rd medal at a non-boycotted Summer Games. How does that impact how special this is for you guys?
Honestly, I don't quite feel it. like she said earlier, you know, it hasn't sink in yet, because people keep telling me that, and I'm like, what does that mean, you know? And and it's just, I mean, I'm just so proud of what we did, and that's it. Like, we came here to do our best, and we did it, and that, you know, that's what I'm proud of.
Well, it means you're champions and you're inspirations. That's what it means to me. Katie, as we're looking at all of this, this is not only your first time there, but it's also the first time that women's canoe sprint events have been held at the Games. What do you think of that? How special is that for you?
It's so special. I think the journey of women's canoe development over, you know, decades, and the journey that's taken in Canada specifically to get from where it was to where it is now, it's been really special to be part of, and to have carried the torch that's been passed to us and take it actually to the Olympics, and not only to the Olympics but onto the podium. I just hope everyone at home that was part of this journey, is taking a bit of pride that they helped make this happen, because without the many women and volunteers and people that advocated for this, we wouldn't be sitting here talking to you today. So, I think it's a big shout out to everyone back in Canada and around the world that stepped up and said, let's do this. And that's why we're here today.
Absolutely. Well, I have about 9,000 more questions for you, but unfortunately we have run out of time. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us, though. We really, really appreciate it. And congratulations again.
Thank you
Thank
very
you
much.
so much.
And that is Laurence Vincent-Lapointe and Katie Vincent joining us from Japan.